Have you ever wondered how to grow seedlings from any seed? Well, you're about to embark on an exciting journey into the world of gardening. Growing your own seedlings from seeds is not only a rewarding process, but it also allows you to have control over your plant's health from the very beginning. It's like being a plant parent, nurturing and watching your little seedlings grow. The beauty of this process is its simplicity. Regardless if you're a seasoned gardener or just dipping your toes in the soil for the first time, you can successfully grow your own seedlings. All you need is a little patience, a dash of care, and a sprinkle of love. Imagine the joy of watching a seed, a tiny speck, transforming into a seedling and eventually into a full-grown plant. It's a magical process that you can experience right at your fingertips. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to start your own seedlings from scratch. To begin with, you need to gather all the necessary materials. Let's start with seeds. Seeds are the very heart of this process, the tiny package from which all life springs. They come in countless varieties, so choose ones that will thrive in your specific environment. Next, we have potting soil. This isn't just dirt from your backyard. Potting soil is a rich blend of organic matter and nutrients, providing a nurturing bed for your seeds to take root and flourish. And then there are containers. Any pot or tray will do as long as it has drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. Remember, roots need to breathe too. Water, of course, is essential. It's the lifeblood that carries nutrients from the soil to the plant. And speaking of life, a warm, sunny location is key for photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy. Once you have all of these materials, you're ready to start planting your seeds. Now that you have your materials, it's time to plant your seeds. First off, let's start with the soil. It's not just about throwing dirt into a pot. The soil you use should be loose and well-draining to allow the roots to grow freely. A great choice is a mix of equal parts compost, peat moss, and perlite. Fill your container up to about 3/4 full with this soil mixture. Next, it's time to plant the seeds. You might be wondering, how deep should I plant these little guys? Well, a good rule of thumb is to plant seeds about 3 times as deep as their width. So if you have a seed that's 1/4 of an inch wide, you'd want to plant it about 3/4 of an inch deep. Use a pencil or a chopstick to make a hole in the soil, then drop your seed in. Once your seeds are comfortably nestled in their new homes, cover them gently with soil. You want to make sure they're completely covered, but don't pack the soil down too hard. The seeds need a bit of breathing room to sprout. Now, we've come to the watering part. This step is crucial, so listen up. Overwatering is a common rookie mistake that can lead to seed rot. So how much water is just right? You want the soil to be moist, but not soaking wet. Think of a nicely wrung out sponge. That's the level of dampness you're going for. Using a spray bottle is a great way to water your seeds without disturbing them. Give the soil a good misting until it's thoroughly damp but not waterlogged. And there you have it. Your seeds are now planted. But remember, planting is just the first step. These seeds are living things and they need tender, loving care to thrive. After planting your seeds, you need to provide them with the right conditions to grow. Stay tuned for the next scene, where we'll delve into how to care for your seedlings and give them the best start in life. After planting your seeds, the next step is to take care of your seedlings as they grow. This stage is crucial as your seedlings are now embarking on their journey to becoming full-fledged plants. Sunlight is the lifeblood of plants. Most seedlings require a good 6 to 8 hours of sunlight daily, but be careful not to expose them to harsh, direct sunlight as it can cause harm. Gentle, indirect light is the way to go. Water is another essential element. Seedlings need to be kept consistently moist, but not drenched. Overwatering can lead to root rot, a common plant ailment. The trick is to ensure the soil is damp, not soggy. Healthy seedlings typically have vibrant green leaves and sturdy stems. If you notice yellowing leaves or weak stems, it's a sign something is amiss. Adjust your care routine accordingly. Remember, patience is key when growing seedlings from seeds. It's a labor of love and the rewards are well worth it. Let's recap what we've learned today. We started by understanding the importance of seedlings in the garden's life cycle. Then we discovered the necessary materials for the process, which include pots, soil, water, and of course, your chosen seeds. Moving on, we delved into the art of planting the seeds. This involves filling your pots with soil, sowing the seeds at the right depth, and gently covering them with a layer of soil. Remember, the depth at which you sow your seeds can greatly influence their germination success. Next, we explored how to care for the seedlings. This encompasses regular watering, ensuring they get sufficient light, and keeping them in a temperature-controlled environment. It's crucial to strike a balance in these elements to prevent your seedlings from becoming too dry or too wet, too cold or too hot. With these steps, you can successfully grow seedlings from any seed. Happy gardening!